Welcome to the Anderson County High School tonight's semifinal match of the Century Bank Holiday Classic, featuring the North Hardin Trojans and your Anderson County Lady Bearcats.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm kind of doing this on the fly last night. Clint forgot to text me and tell me we were doing a game tonight. Okay, we've got the North Hardin Trojans here playing Anderson County, and we've got number 2, Elena DeVois, number 11, Desiree Bryant, who is their leading scorer, number 15, Ella Shearer, Peyton Isom, number 20, who is their leading scorer, and 24, Destiny Scott, who is a fairly tall individual here.
Yes, she is. She might give the Bearcats some trouble here.
For Anderson, number 3, Jenna Satterley. Number 10, Claire Cooper. Jenna Beasley, number 12. Laney Johnson, 31. And number 40, J.C. Lucas. And Anderson won last night, beating a real nice Walton Verona team who passed the ball and rebounded really well. Now, Anderson also shot somewhere around 43s, and I just don't know that they can do that consistently and win. They were 1 out of their first 14. Okay, we've got Scott jumping against Johnson, and Scott is at least 2 inches taller than Johnson. And Norwood gets the tip. Isom takes it, drives for the basket, kicks it back out top. It's over to Shearer.
It's like the Bearcats in a 2-3 zone, but boy, they're playing it pretty aggressively.
Yep. And there's a miss, and Johnson has the rebound, lost it, and Bryant picks it up and puts it in. And Johnson drives away. It looks to me like Clint. It looks like they're playing a box and one, and they've got somebody guarding Johnson, and the rest of I couldn't tell whether it was a box or a 1-3. 3-on-2 for.
Yeah, they broke the press pretty easily.
Yeah. That's the one thing that I noticed, that North they don't shoot threes real well. Of course, they'll probably make me wrong tonight. They'll probably make 8 or 10, and that fouls on Lucas. She fouled Scott. I think Lucas is going to have a hard time guarding Scott.
Yeah, that's about all she had to do there. I mean. Scott's probably got 3 or 4 inches
at least.
JC, and she was getting her 2 points.
And makes them both.
And better off to make her earn it from the line, which she did.
And North Hardin jumps out 4-0. Goes to Johnson, over to Satterley. It's Clint. It's the same old song. It's triangle and 2. There's Johnson from the head of the circle. She misses, and goes in and gets the rebound. It's out to Satterley.
They probably saw something last night.
Yeah.
That's
Yes. There's Satterley, fakes it. It's out to Cooper, who misses a 3. And North Hardin comes out on the break. Anderson steals the ball. We've got Satterley bringing it down, juggles it to Lucas. Back out to Satterley. And like I said, this is This is a try. This is a taken away. Lucas goes down to the floor. North Hardin's running. It's back to Bryant. Cross-court pass. Back out to Bryant on the top. And we've got timeout North Hardin.
All right, we will step aside here. You're watching Anderson County Girls Basketball here on the Bluegrass Sports Network.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
All right, back to action here. Quick timeout.
Okay, Brian has it out on top. It's into the middle. There's a nice pass and a layup. That was a nice pass from Scott to Isom, and Anderson's down 6-0. It's to Beasley, to Johnson, back to Beasley, cross court to Cooper, who airballs a three. Satterley retrieves it on the opposite side. Gets it to Beasley.
She got away with a walk there.
Yeah, she did. Misses a layup.
That's only the third shot they've been able to get off.
And there's a runner by Bryant that's missed, and Anderson comes down with it. There's Beasley from the corner, and Anderson's just gone to shooting threes again, just like they did last night.
Yeah.
Beasley gets in there and takes the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. And let's see, for Anderson, we've got Baum in for Cooper.
Yeah, Ella Baum comes in.
And
she's a sophomore.
Hardin made a change, but I couldn't see who it was, who they took out. Took out DuBose. Now they've gone now they're playing a man-to-man. Johnson from the head of the circle misses.
Well, they missed a lot in the first half last night too.
They
Lady
did.
Bearcats did, but they were able to hit them in the second half, and that's.
And Anderson's gone to a man-to-man. And boy, it just threw that one up. I thought that might have been over the back on Scott, but it wasn't. Johnson has it outside. Satterley shoots a three, and it's over the backboard and out of bounds. 3:45 to go in the first quarter, and Anderson hadn't scored once again. They've done nothing but settle for threes.
Mm-hmm.
And good defense by Baum, knocked the ball out of bounds. It's into Shearer, back across court to Bryant. Across court to Shearer, who puts up a three that's an air ball.
That may have been partially blocked, but the refs say no. They give it to Anderson County.
And we've got a 1-2-1-1 press.
Oh.
They got it to Beasley, to Satterley, who goes down the lane and lays it in.
Lady Bearcats finally on the scoreboard.
Anderson's pressing. There's a long three, and it rims out. And Johnson gets the rebound. I tell you, Scott is very physical under there. She pushes and shoves and
very
physical.
It would be in Anderson County's best interest to try to get her in some sort of foul trouble.
There's a nice give and go to Johnson underneath, who lays it in. Nice feed from Satterley. 6-4. North Hardin breaks the press.
Yeah, they don't slow down. They
don't.
They go.
And that's going to be a foul on Johnson.
Yeah, most likely.
That's Isom that's going to the line.
No, they're calling it on Beasley. I think they.
Well, they did call it on Beasley.
I think they missed that one.
I do too. That's what. And Isom makes the first and the second. Satterley takes it out of bounds. Once again, they've got a 1-2-1-1 press. It's the Baum in the corner who misses a three. Anderson's trying to trap in backcourt. Isom takes it, goes to the basket, kicks it to the corner. Air ball's a three. Satterley brings it down for Anderson. It's back to Baum, to Satterley.
He thought about it.
8-4, 2 minutes to go. It's into Johnson. Makes a nice spin move, lays it in.
That's very pretty.
North Hardin brings it down. Kick to the corner. Back outside, a long three. That's another air ball. Well, one thing they do not shoot very well from 3-point. That's one thing I did notice about North Hardin. Satterley brings it down. It's over to Lucas, underneath to Johnson, and it's through Johnson's hand.
Yep, she was trying to post up down there.
Yeah. That's the right idea. If they're going to play man, that's the right idea is to post Johnson up and let the smaller players guard her. Here comes Isom down, and nobody stopped her.
Actually, that was Bryant.
Yep, that's Satterley who takes it all the way. 8-8.
Tied up. Both teams pressing.
Yep. The Isom, it's over here in the corner, takes it to the basket. There's Bryant, short again. Anderson comes off with the rebound. Johnson has it. They stop her. She takes it to the basket. It's to Lucas.
Oh, no foul.
And, well, I tell you what, they didn't call a foul down here, so I don't guess they're going to call it down there. Referees want to get home. Okay, we've got less than a minute to go here. Hardin's holding it outside. And Anderson's got pressure on him.
I thought they might hold for the last shot, but they're not going to do it. They do draw the foul. It's going to go on Lucas.
And that's on Lucas. That's her second. That's the
third team foul on the Lady Bearcats, and Lady Trojans have yet to foul.
Okay, we've got Wells and Hyde coming in, replacing Satterley and Lucas. 20.3 seconds left. And Johnson gets the rebound.
Hyde gave some good minutes last night.
Johnson has it out top. Stops for a jumper, elbow jumper, misses it. Johnson shoots at the buzzer and just misses. Okay, end of one. North 8 and 9, Anderson 8.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Okay, North Hardin has the ball starting the second quarter here. Okay, we've got Baumgart and Dubois. Anderson's trapping out top, and I'm not sure how she did that without double dribbling. Wells has the ball and walks. Yeah, fell down. It's DeBryant, takes it all the way to the basket, misses. It's batted around and high. It comes off with the rebound to Johnson. They've got Satterley on. I noticed they've got Satterley over there on the bench. That's really kind of surprising, but she usually does all the ball handling for Anderson.
Yeah, well, North Hardin's got Scott on the bench.
Okay, it's over to Beasley. We've got cutters going through. There's Baum, had the three, didn't take it. Back to Beasley. They had a cutter going through. It's to Johnson. Short. And it's going to be North's ball.
North Hardin beat East Jessamine yesterday to get into this semifinal. And
well, I'll tell you what, that looks like another foul on. That looked like a foul on Johnson that they didn't call last night. These guys must want to go home. Okay, Baum, they've had a cutter going through. Oh boy, that was close. That was almost an interception. It's out to Beasley.
I was fixing to say they beat East Jessamine mercifully yesterday.
Yeah, well,
60-some odd to 29.
Well, Walton Verona beat them pretty bad today, too. It's to Johnson. Anderson has cutters. There's Hyatt to Baum. Anderson's running motion offense. It's to Johnson at the elbow, who misses. And that's going to be a jump ball.
Yeah, and
go to Anderson.
Beasley was a little slow getting up there.
Okay, we've got Satterley back in.
And Scott is back in for the Lady Trojans.
They've got the ball. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say they had the ball going the wrong direction there. They've got Anderson has Satterley back in.
They've got to have somebody else besides Johnson moving to get open here.
There's Beasley out top. Over to Baum. Have a cutter going through to Johnson, gets it. Oh, boy, that was a walk that they missed.
It was.
Back out to Satterley. But, you know, Clint, we saw a lot of that last night.
Yeah.
Johnson has it in the corner. Takes it to the middle, throws up a runner that goes in.
This is Anderson County's first lead of the ball game.
Anderson better hustle back. That ball was batted around, and it goes to North. They've got a cutter to the basket, and there's nobody on her. The misses the shot, and there's a foul, probably on Baum.
Yes. That's her first. And the fourth. And so far, North Hardin still has not committed a foul, according to the striped shirts.
Bryant is not very big, but she's got her nose stuck in there under that basket all the time.
Mm-hmm. She's a baller, you can tell.
She makes both of them. 11-10 North. Satterley brings the ball up. It looks like North is in a man-to-man, but they're sagging way off. There's Beasley. There's a cutter going through. Back out to Satterley. To Beasley. Beasley takes it. Gives it to Johnson in the corner. Johnson takes it outside, makes a little ball fake, and knocks it in from just inside the free throw line.
Here nice little fake there.
Here comes North Hardin, and boy, we lost Scott. Boy, yeah. I mean, she was lonely under there. Satterley brings it down. Baum to Johnson. Cross court to Beasley, to Johnson. Setting the pick for Johnson. Baum takes it. Ball's deflected. It's over to Beasley, to Satterley. Satterley's taking it, makes a nice move, and there's
a call.
Good move by Satterley. She ball faked one way and went the other, and she's up on the line for an and one. And makes the second. Anderson's up 15-13. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Anderson's in a man. Beasley goes behind the screen. There was some good hustle by both teams there, Clint.
Yeah. That was a good play by number 12. I can't think of her name, but
Beasley?
No, for North Hardin.
For North Hardin, Raphael. Okay, we've got Bryant putting it in. Out there to Isom. Isom makes the move. And there's a miss. And Anderson's height gets the rebound. Johnson brings the ball down. It's over to Beasley, and that's off. I could tell when she shot it.
So far, Hyatt and Lucas have done a pretty good job keeping Scott off the offensive board.
Yeah. Now you could tell that shot of Beasley's was off when she released it. Anderson's backed off the press.
DeBose comes back into the ball game for North Hardin. .322 left to go in the first half.
There's Shearer, has it outside, shoots a three, that's good. That gives North the lead, 16-15. Anderson had a pick set for Johnson. She takes it up underneath, misses the layup. North Hardin gets it. North Hardin's running 4-on-2. Oh, nice play by Satterley. That was a bad. Oh. That was a good move by Satterley. She just missed the layup. These guys aren't calling fouls.
Yeah, either way. Either way. Cooper back in as Baum goes to the bench.
It's to DuBose. She takes it to the middle. There was another walk that wasn't called. Oh, there's a nice give and go there, and they just threw it away. Anderson has Cooper down underneath, and she missed the layup.
That's delayed whistle.
Yeah, there's the old delayed whistle again. That's on Satterley.
Yeah, but she's again in one of those situations where she's really outmatched.
Yeah,
and you basically have to foul there.
Got Scott at the line.
2:18 left to go.
Makes the first. And misses the second. Hyde has the rebound over to Johnson. They've got Raphael on Johnson. It's to Satterley. Satterley has it high out top. There's a pick. It's over to the corner to Cooper. Brings it around the top. It's to Johnson. There's a pick by Cooper. It's to Beasley. There's Satterley. Takes it to misses it from the baseline. And it's North's ball.
Yeah, I think we got a player poked in the eye down there.
1:36 to go in the half. 17-15 North.
They're going to get her out of the game, bring Bryant
back in, yeah. Don't know if she got looked like a contact maybe.
Maybe so.
Okay, Shearer brings it up. Raphael has it outside. Tried to turn it over, but didn't.
That pass just slipped out of her hands.
That's Bryant dribbling around the outside. Boy, that was a nice deflection by Anderson.
Yeah, Cooper got her hand in there just in the nick of time, too.
Johnson brings it down, gives it to Satterley. Runs off a pick. Beasley takes it. It's to Hyde, who makes a three. Less than a minute to go.
No foul there either. I tell you what.
There's a sad lack of fouls being called. And I tell you what, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're not calling them both ways.
Yep. There's a lot of contact on that play.
Okay, with 49 seconds to go in the first half. Anderson 18, North 17.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan, use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Welcome back, folks, to the Century Bank Holiday Classic. Clint Goins and Keith Klink here with you. While we're waiting for the teams to come out of their huddle, let me talk to you a little bit about my friend John Reynolds. He's a sponsor. He's a full-time realtor with Exit Realty Cruncher. He's been doing it a long time, and he's very good at what he does. So if you have a property you're thinking about selling or thinking about buying, or you know someone that is, give John Reynolds a call, a text, or an email.
All right, North's getting ready to put the ball in. It's thrown in back court to Raphael. It's over to Bryant. She takes it to the basket and misses. And we've got a walk. I don't see how that could have been a walk because I didn't know anybody had the ball.
Coach Birdwhistle doesn't believe it either.
Okay, Shearer's putting it in bounds. That's on height. And once again, when Scott gets that ball down low, there's
Yeah.
I mean, they can.
I'm surprised she didn't hit that. I mean,
they can stand on her feet or grab her shorts or whatever, but they can't do much with her.
Yeah.
And she makes the first.
.38 seconds to go here in the first half.
And the second's a little long. Johnson has the rebound. It's 18-18. Now look for Anderson to go for the last shot here, because Anderson's going to get the ball at the start of the second half. Uh-oh.
Well, I can't believe that
that's
either.
No foul.
I mean, the thing
gracious.
is, it's pretty clear that Jenna was trying to foul.
Golly. Gee, many Christmas. I hate to say it, but it's kind of say it both ways.
Yeah.
Got Johnson at the line, makes the first.
17.9 seconds to go here in the first half.
Anderson might be setting up here to press. And Johnson makes the second. Yeah, they are. Bringing the ball up quick. It's out here to Shearer. Shoots a three. That's no good.
Oh, in and out.
Johnson gets the ball, so there's 8 seconds to go. And, Satterley just rims one out at the end. At the half, Anderson 20, North 18.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come push me, Daddy.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Okay, starting the second half, Anderson gets the ball. We've got Lucas putting it into Johnson. The scoring for Anderson's pretty easy. Johnson has 10, Satterley has 7, and Hyde has 3, and that's it. Had Johnson taking the ball to Satterley, and Satterley takes the ball to the basket and draws a foul. That I'm not sure in the first half would have been a foul.
Maybe somebody had a discussion with him.
Have Satterley at the line. She makes the first of the starters. Satterley's the best free throw shooter. She's hitting over 80%.
Looks like both teams have their original starting lineups on the floor.
And Satterley hits both. And Anderson oh boy, Anderson got lucky there. They broke somebody deep. It's to Johnson. Down court, thought Johnson might take the shot, but she didn't. It's to Cooper. Cooper takes it to the middle.
She walked.
Johnson gets the rebound, misses it. Satterley, and there we've got a jump ball.
That'll be North Hardin.
And we've got a timeout.
Yeah, a quick one.
I think Anderson called that one after.
Yeah, that's just a 30
second. One. Okay, for North, Bryant has 4, Shearer has 3, Isom has 3, Scott has 6, and Dubose has 2. I think all of Scott's were free throws.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let me take this little opportunity here while we're still in timeout to mention John Reynolds, one of our sponsors. He's a full-time realtor with Exit Realty Crusher. He offers creative ideas, consistent communication, and dependable results. If you're in the market for real estate, give John a call.
Okay, it's in here to Bryant. She brings it up in a hurry. There's a cutter going through Shearer. There's a 3, and it's good by Dubose. Well, they said apparently it was just a 2.
Yeah, just a 2, yeah. North Hardin called off the press, at least that time.
Okay, it's to Beasley. They're sending Johnson through the cutter. There was Beasley going through. Back out to Cooper. To Beasley. Fakes a shot. And airballs that one. And the North's got somebody down court all by themselves and lays it in and ties the game up. It's into Johnson. And
well, they're calling a little bit tighter now,
I was
aren't
getting
they?
ready to say all of a sudden now they're calling fouls.
It's just the first foul on Isom, but second team foul. Oh, and that's going to be off of
Johnson's fingers, yep.
Randy Johnson's fingers, yep. It hit a North Hardin player first, and she couldn't pull her hands back quick enough. 6:22 left in the third.
I think it's back here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now we got it right. Actually, it's supposed to be on the. Actually, it should be on the side here, but I guess that's close enough. Okay, North brings it down. They've got a stack in the middle.
We got
a picket fence there. We break out of the picket fence. They've got Bryant that misses. Satterley gets the rebound. It's up to Johnson. Johnson takes it to the middle and
missed the shot, but drew the foul. That's the first foul on Scott.
Johnson hits the first. And this is the second one trickled
Missed
out.
that one.
Yep. 23-22 Anderson. You got Isom trying to take the ball to the basket. Oh, there's a wide open. That was a nice pass. That was a nice pass from Scott. Anderson double teamed her, and she found the cutter. Satterley brings it down. She's calling for a pick. Johnson has it, takes it to the middle, and misses the floater. North brings it down the floor. And there's a foul probably on Lucas. No?
Yes.
Is it?
I think so. That's
Yeah,
her third foul.
Lucas. Yep.
That could be a problem. Looks like Hyatt's up off the bench. She'll be coming in after this free throw.
And Baum, they got both of them in. And she makes the first.
Baum's going to come in for Cooper.
25-23 North.
We got 3 Cooper girls on this team this year.
Yeah. I think they go down to a 7th grader.
7th grade to junior. With a freshman in the middle.
Yep, Bryant makes some ball. It gives North a 3-point lead.
5:10 left to go here in the third.
It's to Baum. Into set. Oh, my goodness.
That's the second foul on Bryant. 4th team foul. I think North Hardin committed 1
in the
foul
first half.
The whole first half, and here they got
Satterley
4.
in the corner. She dribbles around underneath the basket and misses.
Just couldn't get it.
And going to be Anderson's ball.
It's good hustle there by Hyatt. Battling in there with, I think Scott is almost a head taller than her.
Oh, that's a nice move by Johnson, who lays it in. She reversed down there and
that's probably going to go against Satterley.
Yeah. Yeah, against Hyatt.
Oh, Hyatt. Okay.
And that's Bryant at the line. She appears to be a fairly good free throw shooter.
Made that one look easy.
Yep. And made them both.
Back up to a 3-point lead for the Lady Trojans of North Hardin High School.
It's into Johnson.
And Scott with the block.
Yep. Anderson had 2 players fighting for the ball.
Yep, Johnson and Baum both going after it.
North brings it down. Fake the shot. This is kind of, I don't know what I want to do with the ball. There's a reverse. And I thought that was over the back on Scott, but apparently that's
they haven't called that so far. I thought it might be 2 or 3 times that she's done that, but they have not called it so far. And they have tightened up this second half in their officiating.
To Beasley in the corner, to Johnson, back to Satterley. Satterley takes it to the basket, gives it to Baum, to the corner to Beasley, to Johnson, and she misses the 3. Hyatt wades in there and gets the rebound, but loses it.
Yeah, couldn't hold on.
God, I was getting ready to. Anderson's just getting beat out on top.
Yep.
That's on Hyatt.
That's 3 on her.
They're just taking. They're just putting somebody out here at the top and going down the lane and hoping Anderson can guard them, and they're having a lot of trouble.
Yeah, they're a little bit quicker than the Lady Bearcats.
And it's a 4-point lead for the Trojans. 29-25, 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Got Johnson and Satterley out here on top. It looks like that North switched to a zone. It's into Hyatt. It's over to Beasley in the corner. It's out to Satterley, and she misses a 3.
Oh, nice rebound there.
Baum wades in there and gets a rebound. It's to Hyatt, to Satterley again. Misses that one. Once again, Clint, we're settling for 3s.
Yep. And they're all just a little bit short.
There's Baum. Oh boy, I tell you what, Johnson almost turned right into the North player. There's Hyatt. There's Johnson. Makes the 3.
Hit that one, cuts the lead to 1, and Coach Birdwhistle calls another timeout.
30-second.
We'll step aside briefly and be right back with more basketball action here on the Bluegrass Sports Network.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan, use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Welcome back, folks, to the Century Bank Holiday Classic. Semifinal matchup here between Anderson County and North Hardin. And as you can see, North Hardin has the lead by 1.
North Hardin brings it down. They run Beasley into a pick. It misses. Johnson has the rebound. It's up to Beasley. Back to Johnson. Up to Satterley. And that foul's on Isom.
Second foul on her. Boy, I tell you that wouldn't have been a thought in the first half.
No, that's not under consideration. Okay, it's into Baum.
That's 5 team fouls on North Hardin.
Satterley tries to take it to the basket, misses. And it's off to North Hardin. They're bringing it up. They've got a underneath, back outside, and that's a nice block by Baum. I'm not sure how that wasn't walking, but Satterley brings it down. And we got some bodying between Dubose and Johnson going on. And Johnson splits the double team and lays it in. Once again, they've got down there deep, and it's missed. And we've got a jump ball, and that's going to be Anderson ball. Norris leaking a man down after the missed shots, and
yeah.
Okay, Satterley brings it into Beasley. Back to Satterley.
You know, Scott hits her free throws real well, but she's not hit a single one of those buckets near the basket.
She can't drop it in the ocean close. Anderson has Johnson posted up. Dubose and Johnson have been going back and forth this whole second half, and and here they go again.
That's 16 fouls on the Lady Trojans. So
Johnson has it down underneath.
And we've got another foul. She'll be going to the line.
That's on Raphael. 1-1.
That's her third. And
Johnson at the line shooting 1-1, and it's good.
You know, the refs, again, not to knock them because I don't want to be one, but, you know, sometimes they can let a game get out of hand.
Yeah.
And it's, when it gets a little chippy, it's sometimes too late.
Yeah.
You know, in that first half, they practically called nothing.
Yep. There's a long three. It's missed by Shearer. Satterley takes the ball, takes it down. Beasley from the corner. That's no good. Hyde gets the rebound. Takes it to Johnson. Misses the left-hand layup. North comes out with it.
Hyde would have been better off just going right back up with that ball.
Oh, that was a Euro step. That was the old Euro step by Bryant and drew the foul.
It's going to go against Satterley. It's her second, team fourth.
Bryant at the line. Short.
She's usually automatic.
Yep.
I think that's her first free throw she's missed tonight.
There you got the second game in 2 days, and neither team substitutes a whole lot. Some of these people could be getting tired.
Yeah.
And that one's right through. 32-30 Bearcats. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. It's into Baum. Back to Johnson, to Satterley. Satterley takes it to the middle.
She'll take that Euro step.
Yep. There's the Euro step the other way. Anderson better turn around here. It's underneath. Yep.
That's the first bucket she's hit. And there's just not a lot that the Lady Bearcats can do.
Oh, my goodness.
Good sportsmanship there, helping her up.
I don't know what we could be discussing there. I mean, there wasn't anything intentional about that.
No.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Yeah, we got 7 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, and we're going to be shooting at least one free throw down on this end.
Satterley going to the line. Makes the first.
You know, this is a fairly low-scoring game. These free throws
are big.
Yeah.
And the second. Got Cooper coming in, Satterley going out. And they've got DeBose coming in and Bryant going out. And
Madison Glass.
Matty Glass
checks in for Anderson County.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's missed. And at the end of the third quarter, Anderson 36, North 32.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Welcome back, folks, to the Century Bank Holiday Classic semifinal action. Anderson County versus North Hardin. Lady Bearcats with a 4-point lead as we start the fourth quarter.
Okay, here we go. North spreads the floor. It's to Bryant. It's into Scott. They sent a cutter through. Nobody was there. Shearer was going for the basket, and she gets fouled out on the court. I think that's on Satterley.
Yep. That's her third, team fifth.
Oh, nice play by Beasley, and except she knocked it out of bounds.
Couldn't hold on to it.
Beasley was right on top of that. Ball's into the side, back out on top. Beasley went for the interception again. There was a nice move down the lane by Isom. Satterley brings it up. It's to Lucas. And the ball's batted.
Yeah, you got to watch those lazy passes.
Oh boy. They had a cutter wide open underneath. Fortunately, the other guard didn't see her.
Didn't see her, yeah. That was a pretty slick move too.
Yes, it was. And, good move, good play by Cooper. Got her hands in there, and
that's Claire Cooper. She's the junior.
And Satterley misses. Lucas wades in and gets the rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson, who misses it. And I think that foul's going to be on Scott.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't think she really did that much.
I didn't think – I wasn't sure what she did. I'm like you, Clint.
Yeah, she had her hands up. I mean, That's her second, team ninth. So this is the last time it'll be
Satterley makes the first.
A 1-and-1. It'll be 2 free throws the rest of the way for Anderson County whenever North Hardin fouls.
And makes them both. Anderson's back to a 4-point lead. North Hardin brings it down. It's to Isom out on top. Over to Bryant. There's a cutter. The cutter under the middle and it's thrown away. They were trying to hit Scott, but I think she was too far away to do anything.
Well, I don't know that she saw the ball coming until the very end.
Anderson has it in the corner. Satterley to Johnson, back to Satterley. Satterley brings it up, goes to Lucas. Over to Beasley.
Oh, see, it's things like that. You just got to watch that. I mean, that hit the North Hardin player in the back of the head.
Yeah, that was a gift there.
That pass just wasn't there.
Yeah, that was a gift. Got Beasley has it out top, and they back slap it away from her. And they turn it over. She did. You hate to say it, she didn't know whether she was going to try and dunk it or lay it in. Back to Satterley.
5:25 left to go in the game. Lady Bearcats clinging to a 2-point lead, and
that was a cheapie there.
Yeah, they've really, in my opinion, the referees have overcompensated.
Yeah, they've called two different games.
They have overcompensated.
And Satterley with a rare miss for Satterley. And makes the second. And we've got Baum in for Cooper. (39-36) Bearcats, 5 minutes to go in the game. It's to Shearer on the side. It's off the top of the backboard, and Baum gets it, gives it to Johnson. Over to Satterley. Satterley has it, gives it to Johnson.
Oh. They can't be calling a foul.
And they did.
Oh, my goodness.
That is unbelievable. I'm not sure where the foul was.
I don't know either.
That was on Bryant. That's her fourth.
Oh, my goodness.
Johnson makes the first.
And the thing is, Johnson wasn't even guarded by anybody, was she?
Well, yeah, she had somebody on her. She went around the pick and kicked then kicked the ball.
Yeah.
Okay. And Johnson makes the both, but boy, that was a cheapie. I don't blame the North coach for being upset. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, 5-point lead for the Bearcats, 5 minutes to go. Oh, my goodness. They found that foul.
Yeah, got their money's worth on that one.
Yeah. That foul was on Cooper. They've got Dubose back in. He's going to take it out here on the side.
That's the first foul on Cooper. Hard to believe. 16 fouls on Anderson County, so they got one more to give before
everybody's shooting
free
now.
throws. Yeah.
Set. It's out. It's out. There's a nice move to the basket, and Anderson gets the ball. Isom just missed it. It's to Satterley. Satterley takes it to the middle, gets off a pick by Hyatt, and misses the layup. Shearer comes rolling out with the ball. Gets it to Raphael.
4:15 left to go in the game.
This looks like one of Anderson's deals where you go 1-4 flat, and that's on Cooper.
Yeah. Looked like she got a lot of ball, though. But
makes the first.
Cooper sets down, and Jenna Beasley comes back in for Anderson
And the
County.
second.
4:06 remaining in the contest.
3-point game. Sarely bring it up against DuBose. Hands off to Johnson. Oh, there's a nice play where Anderson broke Johnson underneath. Here comes North back. We better pick somebody up. She blew right by Beasley.
Yes, and she, that's kind of her specialty. She's been doing a lot of that
Yeah.
tonight, and she's she's missed a few, but she gets to that rim about every time.
There's the handoff. This time they fronted her. Cooper has it outside. It's underneath the height. Back to Baum.
Coming up on 3 minutes left to go in the game.
And that's an air ball. Hyatt wades in there and picks it up.
Yeah, and you could tell that Scott affected that shot.
Yeah.
She didn't get any of it, but she made Satterley put a whole lot of arch on it, and it didn't even draw iron.
Okay, 2:56 to go. Anderson has a 3-point lead. It's into Johnson. Here comes a double team. Johnson's trying to work down the baseline, and Anderson calls timeout.
Yep, falls down and calls timeout. That was a good call. That is a full timeout. We will step aside and come back in about a minute or so.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come plus me, Daddy.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Welcome back, folks, to the Century Bank Holiday Classic. Anderson County up by 3.
And I tell you what, Clint, if you go back and look at on that inbounds play, Johnson put 2 hands in the girl that was guarding her chest and just pushed her off, and they called nothing. Okay, we've got Satterley going to the line, and she rimmed out the first.
2:46 remaining in the contest.
And makes the second. And we've got Lucas in for Hyatt, 44-40. Anderson. North brings the ball down. Oh, and we had play called to the right, and we went to the left. Anderson will put the ball in. And it's into Johnson. Johnson brings the ball down. Has it outside. Anderson's gone to 1-4. There's a pick for John. Nope, they didn't. She didn't use the pick. It's Baum. Back out to Satterley. Satterley shoots an elbow jumper and makes it. That's good ball movement there by Anderson.
Yep.
6-point lead by Anderson. 2 minutes to go.
Good
Isom
job by
handles it outside.
Good job by Satterley knowing where the open spot on the floor was.
And I think that foul.
It's on Baum. They're saying it's her second foul.
Okay. How many are we shooting here? We shooting 2?
Yes, I think she was in the act of shooting.
Yeah, Isom shooting 2. First was a little hard. And the second one's a little hard. And Johnson wades in there and gets the rebound. Brings it up the floor. There's Lucas tried to set a pick. Johnson didn't use it. Now this is a matchup here I think Anderson can exploit. Oh. Norris running 3-on-2. There's Shearer from the corner that hits the 3.
She, I think, is probably their best three-point shooter.
I think so, yes.
And North Hardin calls a full timeout with 1:30 left to go in the game. Back in just a minute.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Welcome back, folks. Still in the timeout. Let me talk some more here about my friend John Reynolds, one of our sponsors. He's a sponsor of a lot of Anderson County athletics. He's a full-time realtor with Exeter Realty Crutcher, and if you're in the market, buying or selling, you need to contact John. His information is there on the screen. We thank him for his support.
Hey, there's an intercepted pass. There's Shearer in the corner.
That's
it was way short. Johnson comes off with the rebound. It's to Satterley. They're trying to double team Satterley. Satterley gets it across the line between her legs. Coop. Oh, and Anderson
my goodness.
throws it away with 1:02 to go.
Yeah, they had a really good chance to burn another 30 seconds off that clock. But they turn it over instead.
Okay, North brings it up. We've got less than a minute to go now. North's holding it out top. Go around the top. They're trying to set a screen for Shearer. Nice move there by Bryant. 38 seconds to go. Anderson's ahead by 1.
1 point lead, and they're trying to get it in. They call timeout. They almost ran out of time to call timeout.
Almost ran out of time. They did. That is for sure.
But they got it in there, and it's a full timeout, and we will step aside one more time.
All right.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come plus me, Daddy.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Just under 32 seconds left to go in this contest. Lady Bearcats clinging to a 1-point lead. I want to take this time to thank all of our sponsors. John Reynolds with Exit Realty Crutcher, Ashley Nesbitt with Kentucky Farm Bureau, the Anderson Apothecary, John Serafini, and of course the fine folks at Century Bank.
Lucas, to Satterley. Satterley has it in backcourt. Needs to get over the line. And we've got a foul on 11.
That might be her. That might be her 5th foul. I don't know. This will be 2 free throws.
There's 19 seconds to go, and the first one's in.
It's a big shot there.
And it looks like Norris trying to pull the old sleeper play. They've got somebody over there by their bench. And that's it. Okay, we've got timeout. Nope, they just got substitutions. We've got
well, they didn't put up to say how many fouls were on Bryant, so
okay,
we've got 17 seconds left to go in the game.
There's a high pick. They're trying to get Shearer open. That ball was blocked. It was blocked, and now we've got a foul. I couldn't tell who that was, but they got a hand on that ball. It was short from the time it left her hand. There's 6 seconds to go. Anderson's clinging to a 3-point lead.
Well, if Laney can knock down one of these 2 shots, I think that'll just about do it.
And there's the first. Anderson's pulling everybody off the line. I've never understood. I'd have somebody guarding the ball.
Yeah, I've never understood that either.
It's short.
5 seconds.
Don't foul. And that's the ball game. Final score, Anderson 49, North 45. And we'll be back in just a minute.
Today's game is brought to you by Century Bank. Anderson County is where our heart is. Century Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You plan on being there for her for a long, long time. For recitals, soccer games, graduations, until she's a grown-up of her own. But what if you can't be there? Protect what matters most. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about life insurance.
Come plus me, Daddy.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Welcome back, folks, to Anderson County High School for the Century Bank Holiday Classic, where the Lady Bearcats defeated a very tough Lady Trojan team from North Hardin in the semifinals. And that means the Lady Bearcats will be playing the championship game tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, and we will be here to bring it to you on the Bluegrass Sports Network. I don't know who they're going to play. I bet it was the game that was before this one, but I've forgotten who that was that played it. I know Bethlehem lost. I think Assumption. I think it may be Assumption at who they play.
I'm trying to find Laura. I know she'd know, but I don't see her.
But the Lady Bearcats will play in the championship game tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, and we will have it for you. Well, Keith, it was a
struggle.
It was an interesting game.
It was a game of two halves.
Yes.
It was the first half where the officials called nothing. The second half where the officials called everything. And, for Anderson, honestly, was fortunate to win. We only had 3 players that scored. Hyde had the 3, and the rest of it was Johnson and
Satterley. Yeah, that was it. You're right.
Yeah. And
that's a problem.
Yes.
You need to have more balanced scoring if you're going to have. Of course, I say this, and Anderson County is undefeated, but so far this year. But as time goes on, they've got to find at least another scorer in there somewhere, and it'd be real good to get
Well, of course,
2 or 3 other scorers.
Last night Lucas had 14, and she had 1 shot tonight. She took 1 shot, and that was early in the game, and there just weren't many other shots taken by anybody but Johnson and Satterley.
Cooper took some threes, but she wasn't able to connect on any of them.
Well, the one thing we did, we quit settling for the threes in the second half.
Yeah, we started to take it inside a little bit, and I think that helped. And that's I'll give credit to Coach Birdwhistle for that. At halftime you go and you make adjustments, and that's what they did. They adjusted and they came out victorious.
All right.
Anything else, Keith?
We'll be here tomorrow night, and I promise I will be more prepared.
Okay. All right. Join us tomorrow night. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on the Bluegrass Sports Network.